Set in the shade.
Turn your phone sideways.
Woohoo!
It works.
It's fine. I meant Jacob's mother.
All right, so welcome to the big day. If you haven't been following our story, this is the Best Buddies Club of Floyd Central. My name's Amy Schindler. I am the club facilitator as well as one of the parent advisors for our club here at our school. We set out a really big goal just literally 8 days ago to really go into the last 2 weeks of the Friendship Walk for Best Buddies of Indiana to raise money to really spread inclusion across our state. So we're really excited because today, who do we get to egg? Tell me.
Who do we get to egg?
Who do we get to egg? So I just want to kind of introduce and tell you a little bit about how we got here. So I'm going to introduce Kendall. Kendall is my daughter, but she's also our Friendship Walk captain this year. As a team captain, you serve as the link between the mission of Best Buddies and the communities in which we live and we serve in our state. The strongest teams are not only motivated by their friends and their family to get involved with the Friendship Walk, but they also empower a culture of inclusion in everyday life. Kendall came up with a basis of this big push for this last 14-day finale, leading us to the walk and attempting to be super creative due to the COVID-19 and how we could really still do our part even though we weren't in school. When we started out last Monday, we created a video to raise an additional $2,500 to move our school from 5th place to 4th place, and we were $1,800 behind. We had no idea that the overwhelming response we would receive from our chapter members, family, friends, and the community. We want to say thank you because with you guys, we raised our $2,500 goal in just 3 days. So here we are 1 week later, and we've raised not only over $6,000, we've moved ourselves from the 5th place school to the 1st place school of Indiana. That's right. And Best Buddies of Indiana has recognized us on social media. They're watching. However, we're not finished yet. The walk isn't until June 20th, and we're still continuing our efforts. Currently, we stand with raising $8,316.74, meaning that from last Monday till today, we've raised $6,220 in just a week.
Woo! Yeah!
I want to give a little shout out to Kendall because I'm really happy to announce that not only was Kendall the very first student at our school and on our team to achieve the highest level of ranking for fundraising for the walk and became a legacy leader, and she's number 7 in the state for top individuals for raising money for Best Buddies of Indiana. Kendall! So we're going to introduce some of our amazing students with special needs. This is Jacob.
Yeah.
And Jacob wanted to be here and he wanted to support, but he told me he is not what? He is not egging the principal. So he is standing here. Dr. Wilman has made note. You ranked really high on his book. So we want to thank Jacob for coming out. We've had a lot of fun as we've been introducing our new leaders, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that. I'm going to tell you about some of the rankings of some of our students as we go through this today. So we're going to share some really fun facts. So Jacob, you get to go watch all back there so you don't have to get touched by an egg or throw an egg.
Are you ready to throw eggs?
Deuces. All right, guys, let's go. So Kendall's going to help. I'm going to share a fun fact. And when I'm finished with my fact,
okay?
Dr. Wilman's going to get it. So wait for me to say go, okay?
Here, this one's crackled up more.
These guys are good, too. They've had practice. So while they're getting prepared, I want to talk to you a little bit about the Best Buddies mission. The Best Buddies Friendship Walk is the leading walk in the country supporting inclusion for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, also known as IDD. Since 2009, more than 150,000 participants in 60 states have walked to raise awareness for inclusion, friendship, leadership, development, and integrated job opportunities for people with IDD. Funds raised at the Friendship Walk help move our mission forward to help funding local Best Buddies programs just like ours here at Floyd Central And it also provides a unique opportunity to see our mission in action at the local level. Every dollar raised goes toward making the world a more inclusive, accepting place. Drake, do you want to scoot closer and take the first one? Scoot up there. Oh, get ready. He's good. Oh, good. Scoot closer. You're ready. Oh, yes. Nope. Good job. So, next, one-to-one friendships build friendships between people with and without IDD, offering social mentoring while improving the quality of life and level of inclusion for a population that is often isolated and excluded. The high school atmosphere creates an inclusive community for students and adults with IDD, helping them become socially integrated with their peers at every age. I can speak on the behalf of our school. Our school culture is absolutely amazing. From our faculty, our administration, and our students. We would like to introduce some of our Best Buddy clubs. Peeps, next up is Joey J. Are you ready to throw an egg? All right, hit it! Oh! Nice throw!
Here, Joe, you come over here.
So we're going to introduce to you some of our different people and our leadership throughout our specific club. So in each club there is a social education facilitator. It's a member of the high school faculty who serves in the special education program and acts as a liaison between the chapter and the special education classroom by providing ongoing information, education, and training with regard to the social integration of students with IDD. We'd like to announce that is our ever amazing IEP facilitator, Christina Mayfield. Oh, it's your turn. Good job. Next, we're really excited to introduce a brand new leadership person, our faculty advisor. That's a member of the school faculty or a full-time staff who serves as a liaison between the school administration and the chapter, providing support from our student leaders and our chapter members throughout the year. We have a brand new faculty advisor this year, and we're excited to have her on board, which is Miss Mallory Grants. Boy! You're lucky they're getting all your back.
Yeah.
Somebody's missing his head. I'm going to say, Brayden, don't take it easy on him.
I'm not.
Next up, we want to talk about our chapter president. Our chapter president is a full-time student who organizes, leads, and maintains an active chapter of the Best Buddies for the duration of one academic year. 2019 and 2020 was our very first chapter here at Floyd Central, and our chapter president was Gracie Roberts. Gracie has a heart for these students with special needs and a gift to help our program through her entire high school career. She is currently ranked number 65 in the top individuals in the state for this fundraiser, and we're really excited to also have her hand off to our current and new chapter president, Gracie Allen. There's a team. Gracie also has a heart to serve and helps in the classroom as well as our unified sports programs here at Floyd Central. Gracie Allen jumped right into fundraising for the walk and never looked back. She also reached the ever so amazing legacy leader and has raised over $1,000 for the walk as well, and Gracie is ranked number 10. It's your turn.
Wait, I don't get to go next.
Am I boring you? All right, scoot on up there. Get him. Oh, yeah.
You're done?
Who wants to take Kendall? Do you want to pick that up?
Oh, yeah, gladly. Here.
Dr. Wilman got
There's some more down here.
I will say on the behalf of both of these amazing
Illegal participation.
our current I will say for our current chapter president and our new chapter president, both of these ladies have and will take this role very seriously, and they both put in a lot of effort into the feelings of others and how to serve everyone best. We want to thank Gracie Roberts for all that she did this first year, and we're looking really forward to Gracie Allen and what she has planned in the second year. Next up is our vice president. a member of the officers in the high school who plans, supervises, and evaluates all chapter activities and program initiatives. Thank you. Including Best Buddies Month, Shriver Day, and Spread the Word to End the Word activities. 2019-2020 chapter vice president was Courtney Kessinger. Courtney also is incredibly gifted with our children, and she really just wants to make sure that inclusion is spread throughout our entire school. She is incredibly close to hitting our inclusive leader level, just $10 away from hitting $500, and is currently 27 in the state. If you'd like to donate and help her get to her level, we're going to post her link in the comments below after we're finished tonight, and she'll be handing the torch off to Miss Maddie Williams, which we're super excited about having. And these ladies, he thought you were coming out with an egg. No, don't got any eggs. These ladies exemplify leadership, compassion, and take the inclusion mission very seriously. Maddie is getting super close to her inclusion leader level, and she's only $85 away, and she's ranked 35 in the state. So once again, if you'd like to help her get there, help me. She's taking donations until next Friday. All right. Is it you, Drake? Joey. Oh, it's Joey?
Joey, yeah.
Oh.
I gave him my
I'm sorry.
Here, you want some egg on your shirt?
Joey.
I
Hey, guess
love
what?
it.
Drake's throwing it. Don't you worry.
Throw it.
Who's?
Joey.
Oh. He's super proud. All right. We want to thank these guys. They did such a great job. We're going to bring out our next round of Come on, Brayden and Hallie. We're done. I got some good shots for you.
I know.
I can't
wait. No, much longer. No, I'm interested.
All right, so next. Bye, Avery. Bye, Avery. So our next level of leadership is our secretary. That's a member of our officers of our high school chapter who complete chapter forms, resources required by the school, and our BBI, and review our monthly friendship updates each and every month. We had a very effective secretary this year who was on top of every detail that I gave her, and that was Tanner Striegel. There was never a time I couldn't ask her to help me do anything in the back office or get something ready for an event that she wouldn't do, and I only had to tell her once. Tanner is ranked number 82 in the state on her fundraising, and she's leaving her duties and handing them over to Lainey Seward, who had a buddy this year, Drake, and will be nothing short of amazing herself. Lainey has also achieved the top level of walk fundraising and has raised also over $1,000 and has become a legacy leader. Lainey is ranked number 12 in the state for top individuals. Who's doing the honors first? Go ahead, Hallie. Ladies first. Get ready, Dr. Wilman. Oh. She is no joke.
What? Yeah.
No? Yeah. I don't know if Brayden will throw it that hard. Our next level of leader is treasurer, the member of office of our high school chapter who prepares and monitors our chapter budget, ensuring there's enough funds for our chapter dues and our chapter activities. This year's treasurer was Brayden's best buddy, Sammy Whitney. She served as a great leader in helping us establish this amazing program into our school for the very first year. She feels very strongly about this program as Sammy has a brother with autism and knows the struggle one can face while going through their high school years. Sammy is ranked number 36 in the state, and she will be handing her position off to Kendall. Who's that?
Me.
Who's Kendall?
My sister.
She's your sister. So as always, as we were just talking about, Kendall also shares that very same scenario. Kendall also has a brother with autism who is also going to high school with her at this time, and she sees firsthand how this program really makes their high school experience such a bright light, as well as for many others. All right, Brayden.
His face is priceless.
Very strategic. We would like to say that we are currently accepting applications to join our Best Buddies Club for the year 2020 and 2021. We are excited to announce that this year's applications are open and ready for any student involved at Floyd Central who wants to get involved in this amazing club to fill out your application starting today, and it will also be posted in the comments below later. If you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to reach out and ask. All right, Hallie. How many people do you want to join the club this year, just for fun?
A lot.
A lot. Like, give me a number. Last year we had 83. How many do you think you'd like to have this year?
90?
Ooh, how about like double?
Yeah, double.
All right, awesome. Let's do it. All right. Are you going to be nice to him or are you going to be mean to him?
Mean.
Oh, gosh.
At least she's
Got him.
I can take a punch.
Next is our buddy director. That's an individual with IDD who works closely with the chapter leadership to ensure the full participation of all buddies in their chapter. This past year's director was
Me.
Braden Schindler. Braden too has also become an inclusive leader, raising over $500 for this year's walk. He's going to be passing the baton on to not only one of his friends, but two of his friends, because our leaders decided we needed a boy and a girl. So he's going to be handing off the director next year to Rachel Hines and Evan Schuley. Braden is ranked number 20 in the state. All right, ready?
Yeah.
No.
Did you hold my shorts open too?
Alright, so when applying for a position here for Best Buddies of Floyd Central, there's a couple of different things that you can apply for. One is a buddy,
Here, do you want this?
a volunteer with an IDD who is paired in a one-to-one friendship with a person without IDD. A peer buddy is a volunteer without an IED from our school chapter who is paired in a one-to-one friendship with a person with IDD. We also have associate buddies. Associate buddies, and a chapter member who's not necessarily matched one-to-one, but who wants to get involved, attend our chapter meetings, our group outings, and our group hangouts. We like to have a lot of fun, don't we, Hallie? Yes. All right, don't beat Dr. Willman up, but you can throw the egg.
Do this one easy, Hallie.
Yep. She is not missing the top of your head. She's got good aim. And I want to announce one more. Next year, Kendall will be passing the torch of the Friendship Walk captain off to Reagan Harvey. Reagan has already began helping with this year's to learn from this year and also to make next year's an even bigger impact than we have already. I know she's excited to help as we prepare for all the fun that we've had with Best Buddies of FC. Reagan is just $40 away from becoming a legacy leader. And you can donate directly to her because we're going to post it below. She's ranked number 29 in the state, and we want to say thank you to every single person who has watched, followed, jumped on our story, liked our page, shared our videos. We've even heard of stories of people talking about our egging challenges, even at Kohl's and at the grocery store, which is really fun. And we really want to say thank you to Dr. Willman for letting us put him in this challenge and helping us really take a big push to help Best Buddies of Indiana. Braden, last one. Do not hurt Dr. Willman. No. What are you going to do? She's thinking.
Just like this, easy.
All right, we want to say thank you so much for jumping on here with us, and congratulations to Best Buddies of Floyd Central for moving yourself and raising over $6,000 in just 8 days.
No.
Good job, guys.